I'm absolutely exhausted. I've carried some serious kit with me today. I don't know if I can get to use it all. We've got the Equinox 800 and we're field testing today. I've brought the Explorer SE with all the coils bar one. I've got my little shop shooter coil. The only coil I haven't brought is the standard. I've got a stubbly field here, and I really don't know how the Equinox is going to get on because it's really lightweight, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to push the stubble or if it will glide. We'll see. If I get too annoyed with it, I don't want to waste the opportunity on this field because this is one of my favourite fields. So hence I bought the Explorer with the big coils, which are wicked on stubble. So we're going to give it a go. I'm going to use the normal settings. I'm not going to fiddle, just going to ground balance, and I'm going to use it on a field preset in 1. Unless it becomes trashy, then I'll adjust the iron bias, and well, I might adjust the swing speed. We see how we get on. I don't swing it particularly fast anyway, so. But we are joined by a contractor who is ploughing this field as we speak. But I spoke to him. Nice bloke. I'm not going to open it up and show you what it is on the inside, but this is my permit for this farm. It was my idea to try and cut down on hawkers, because we do get them in over this way, and I hate hawkers nearly as much as I hate estate agents. It's a close run thing, and if there was an estate agent milk detector who went hawking, he'd be my number one. But yeah, so I have a permission slip, so I've shown that lovely driver over there, and he went, alright, yep, so he won't contact the farmer, because if I don't bring this, even though I've got permission, if I don't bring it and don't carry it, and I get asked, have you got your permission? I don't have it, that's the end. Zero tolerance, you're off, you're not back on it. So, you don't even step foot unless you got this. So, it's not a problem, I totally agree. It's my idea. Right, can't talk anymore because we've only got about 4.5 hours on here, which isn't long, but I will be back soon. Especially as he's ploughing it, so it would be nicely turned over. But I'm going to set this up and I'll see you in the field. Well, I've had a bit of iron and this monstrously big bit of lead. Couldn't really miss that one with any detector, I don't suppose. I'm not liking it in the stubble, it's just too light. It's not breaking down the stubble like the heavy old Explorer, but then it is heavy. But, you know, I've got 4 hours yet. Let's keep going. Well, the first thing of interest I found come out of there, and it's that. It's been cut. I can only presume it's lead. I think it's lead. I don't know if it's a token or if it's like some sort of trade weight or just an offcut of something they made, or just nothing. And yeah, could be good. I found a brooch here, a bronze age, not bronze age, Saxon brooch, so this is why I'm here. Right, let's continue searching. Well, here we appear to have a very old button. I think it's a button. Yeah, it's got something on it. I don't know what. Excuse the wind if there is any. The wind has just got up, something rotten, but the sun is out. That could be a military button actually, but we'll give it a clean a bit later. We'll have a look. I might have a little tea break soon and then whip out the Explorer, see what happens. Not a comparison because it wouldn't be fair, but I just want to see. Ah, there is a military button. I think there's 3 cannons. I don't know. There we go. I've just taken a slice out of the hole. There's the target. So with stubble, that's about 7 inches down. And we've got a big fat button. It looks like a big fat general service military button. That was pretty clear actually. It's been a bit sketchy. And I was just putting that down to the air gap maybe, the stubble raising the coil off. There we go. One general service military button. That was not bad at all. But I am heading back to have a quick go with the Explorer, so let's see what we find on the way back. That's good, good nick. Hello old friend. I haven't turned you on for about 3 weeks or touched you. I feel like I've been having an affair or something. It's peculiar. But we're going to see what this does, just because it's my favourite field and I can't not have a good go. I'm not saying the Equinox is bad, I'm still learning, and I've got limited time in this field as they turn it around so quick. So we're going to smash it with the Explorer and see what happens. First up we have this, whatever this is. I think it's the end of a pen. It's got like brass or something, I don't know. But yeah, no. Feels weird using the Explorer again. It is very heavy compared with the Equinox, but yes, let's keep swinging. So, we've got the big coiltek, the big mama heavy coil, on the Explorer. I can't see my screen, so I can't see if you're seeing it. I thought this was a shotgun end. Ooh, I can see stuff. Ah, is that going to be blingy bling? Rubbish? Look at it! That can't be old and valuable, surely. Oh my days. It's got a stone missing. Oh wow. Is this going to be like a Victorian? Look at that. Do you know what? I'll clean it carefully and we'll have a look. That's a bit scary. It's my second diggable target. Well, we've had a clean. I'm not so sure, you know. I don't reckon that's anything. Don't know, that stone looks too nice and cut to be anything. I don't know. I've not a clue. It looks like a brooch. It looks a bit too blingy to be old. Cool though, all the same. Got my heart stopped for a little while. Winner. I'd forgotten about these things. Yeah, and my musket ball magnet. Well, there we go. One musket ball. Look, I suppose it had to happen really. One freshly done. And look what we got. That's a really nice buckle. I would say probably 1600s maybe. It's quite decorated actually. I'm happy with that. That's unless that brooch is real of any kind, that's probably my best find today. Yeah, love it. Right, I think I've got about 3/4 of an hour left, and then we'll have a look and see what we. Next up, I think it's a cloth seal. It's a bit squished, but I can just make something out. Give it a little bit of time to focus in, shall we? In the middle there, with water. Hopefully it works. Ah, definitely something in the middle. Actually, that looks like an anchor. Yeah, I think that it's like a textile. When I think they baled up textiles, cloth and such like, and that was the seal. I could be wrong, but I like it. That's another find. Right, next we've got what I think is a bit of crotal bell, although it's a weird. It's got the right kind of shape. I don't know actually. It might not be crotal bell. That's a weird one actually. It's not. I don't know. It's not thick enough. Don't know yet. Give that one a clean. Not far from that seal I just had. There you go. That is whatever that is. That was a nice deep iron signal. That didn't sound like deep iron. And then disappears when you get closer, obviously. But I had to dig it anyway. Oh man, I've got to carry that back. State of that. Yeah, I've got to make a hasty retreat because he's ploughing ever closer, and swinging that plough around on the edge of the field is going to get me. So, what do we think? I had an even amount of time with both machines, actually slightly longer with the Equinox. But I am still learning the Equinox, so it's not really too fair. They're the fines there with the Equinox. That's the junk. And that bit of lead there. We did get the military button, the big one, with the Equinox. Nothing too spectacular really. I got more targets with the Explorer. I got that possibly junk, but it's still cool. One brooch, bit of pen, musket ball, loads of buttons. I was picking up loads of little targets with it. One cloth seal with an anchor in the middle. That's my favourite thing, that buckle there. That'd be medieval. I'm going to go with 15th century, but I'll get it checked out. I think because I got one similar, but smaller. Don't know what that is yet. It's not Crotal bell. It's not thick enough. Could be a bell of some sort. I don't know. That's my lead. Big mummer bit there. That's my junk. That was some deep iron. And there's the other big eyelet thing. Oh, I've dropped it around here somewhere. Yeah. Hard to say. I know what I'd rather use. I'd rather use the Explorer. It flattens some of the stubble. It's a heavier machine and your arm does ache. I'm not going to argue because ploughing through stubble with a heavy machine, but it works better in stubble, I think. The Equinox might work better with a bigger coil on stubble, don't know. But yeah, I'm still learning it, so it's not too fair. But seeing as this dude's ploughing the field, we'll get back in a couple of days and we'll have a go on the rough ploughed. I don't care. Might break my ankles, but it'll be fun. It'll be ploughed nonetheless. As I say, limited time, so make the most of it. So I might go down the beach tomorrow, first thing, or tonight, and maybe Sunday. Get a couple of beach hunts in, and then we get back over here. Right, thank you for watching, and please stop sponsoring me. I'm doing that Battersea Dogs thing. One person has sponsored me still. I know who you are, and thank you very much. Link at the bottom, and your name will come up on the Just Giving and how much you've donated. £1 a person would be lovely. 50p, anything. Right, I will catch you next time.